everyone. This is my second video that I'm doing uh on YouTube. I haven't did it, so I this is my first experience on YouTube. I used to be on Facebook posting lives, but they kind of locked my page and all kind of stuff like this. So like I had to do my videos all over again, and I have TikTok. I think I shared it on my page. I only have 3 subscribers, so if you guys can be nice enough to subscribe my page or comment or however you want to do it. I don't know how um this goes on YouTube, but I'm really trying to start this off. So let me start off with my name is Kimberly Wade, and I truly love God, and I love to share and encourage others. And I feel like any experience that we have in our lives, we should be able to share with others, and we should be a living testimony uh, for God to show people that even in our distress, even in things that we go through, that God is there. So this is what I want to do is to continue to encourage and show people love and compassion the way that God is, and to live Christ like and to love like Christ. So I wanted to share with you guys a book that I've been having this for decades. Can y'all see it? I don't know if the light is glaring it, but it's saying where to find it in the Bible. The ultimate A to Z resource, and it's fully illustrated. It's got it's by Ken Anderson. This is an awesome book. I have plenty of other books, but I use this book to go to certain things and certain scriptures. Things like if you go through things in your daily life, like right here, it has like you can't see it, can you? It has fellowship, and then it has a whole line of scriptures and all this stuff like that that you can really. This is a good book, y'all. It's called The Ultimate Where to Find It in the Bible. Ultimate A to Z resource for users of the New King James Version, NCV, KJV, NIV, and NRSV in popular translations. And his name is Ken Anderson. I literally goes through this book majority of the time, looking for things like if I want to post something. Like I post a lot on TikTok, and my TikTok is kgood16. Um, I post a lot, but all of a sudden TikTok won't let me post my photos with my music. So I'm starting to do Texas with music, which it's okay, but it's okay. It's okay. So what I want to do today, I want to share with you guys about relationships and God. But I want to use me as an experience to help to teach you about relationships and God. So I was uh I was by myself. I was alone for 4 years. I was by myself. Before that, I was going through a battle with my son's father, and we went through a whole lot of turmoil, a whole lot of stuff, and I found God in the midst of it while I was pregnant with my son. And so after that, after I was delivered from all of that uh, turmoil with my son's father, um, I was by myself for like 4 years. I was alone, just me and my son, staying in the home in our home, and I was literally like in church, going to church on every Sunday, going to Bible study, praying, reading the word, and all of that. And I've always been a very, very open person to help others and to. I just don't like to see people go through. That's just me. So, in the midst of all of that, after the 4 years of me being by myself, I guess I was a little lonely, and it was just me and my son. So I just wanted to. I just wanted uh, what every woman, majority of women want is a relationship, a companion, somebody who will find God with you, someone who will have commitment, be honest, loving, not disrespectful, being truthful, and that's what we look for in a man. But the thing is that we have to look past the beginning when it comes down to meeting someone. And what I did was, in the midst of me being saved, and I still was in my babe stage. So I I turned around. I was in my babe stage in the relationship part. Anything else, I wasn't in the babe stage. So I was still in the babe stage when it came down to relationships and having that yearning for someone. During, I didn't have the strength. I was weak, very weak in that area. So when I met my soon to be ex-husband, when I met him, I was in that stage when we got together, because we already knew each other prior years. But after that, we got together. So when we got together, um, I want to call it conviction. I want to call God saying, "No, this is not the right way to do it. Like he doesn't need to be here. Like you really need to step back." So me being in my emotions and my feelings, I addressed the marriage, like not recognizing the lust instead of God. So I took lust over God. So in the midst of that, in that area, I did that, and I lusted, and my flesh was overtook me, and that was it. And the only thing that I felt like I did right was getting married. So um we got together roughly 2013. We got married in 2017. So imagine all those years. I was still with him, talking to him. We staying together, doing all these things, playing house when we should have been in two separate homes. But I allowed my lust, my flesh, to take over that part of me. So now, um, we're 2017 getting married. Now, in my thought was that by me knowing God and by me going to different levels with God, and crying out to him, praying to him at night and all of that, I'm thinking that my husband was going to follow, was going to lead me and guide my home. But that wasn't the case. So once again, it was my emotion, it was my feeling, it was my lust that made me make very, very, very poor decisions, and that's what I did. So when the the disrespect was coming, the not being committed, the street running, the fighting all the time, the arguing, um him getting me out of character, like my character is not where I literally want to just cuss you out and talk crazy to you and all of that. My character is I see the best in everybody. I see the good in everybody. And this is what I did. I've seen the good in him and tried to make it good. But how can you make something good when they're not following God the way you are? So after the marriage, I caught my husband doing things he wasn't supposed to be doing. And I still, out of me thinking in my mind, I'm being a woman of God and I love God and that I should stick by my husband. Then I started going to church. Well, no. I was going to church, but I wasn't going as much because he was keeping me away. Like he'll say I'm sleeping with somebody at the church, or he just cause a big uh erratic scene, make it real bad where I won't go. So to me, any man that's okay with you serving God would be okay with you going.